right, let's get it popping. Another episode of the Gospel Heifers. Welcome in for another fabulous episode with your heifers. What's up, heifer? Don't start that. Don't start that eyeballing. You're supposed to be in good spirits.
Look, IG is getting on nerves.
Instagram is getting on everybody's damn nerves.
You see what it's doing when I'm trying to share?
See, that's what it's doing. I don't know if it's Instagram that's still going through all these things they're updating, but it's working my damn nerves. But we're going to get through it. That's why we over here on YouTube. We may have to go on YouTube tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what's popping, people? Good to see y'all in the building. Make sure you hit that share and like button while you are here. We got a fabulous episode in store for you guys. As you know, we called ourselves taking a vacation last week.
I could have stayed my black ass home.
Let me tell you something. Double check your Airbnbs before you make your rounds. Because this was a trip that was just like an hour away. Just a few days. What's going on? Tyra's in the building. Jennifer's in the building. So we went to Galveston because we're out here in Houston. And our pops had chose this house. You know, our mom recently passed, and we said we was going to have a little getaway.
That's where slow down.
That's where
the problem started.
You let your daddy. He booked it. My bad. Okay, I was busy, but look, get that nice beach house. But see, there's really no nice parts of Galveston.
No, it really isn't. You know, on the way to Galveston, I was like, y'all do know Victoria is a way better beach. I just thought I'd drop that in, while we was on our way. Victoria is like 3 hours away.
Yo,
Galveston is like the trash beach.
We driving, and this heifer here, we looking around the neighborhood. She's like,
girl, wait a minute.
Is there a better part?
No. While we driving and we getting closer, I said, I'm really glad I brought my gun and we brought the dog. Because this didn't look kosher whatsoever.
That shit damn. I said, you know what, this damn, but it was it was a lot of concrete. It was hot as hell. And the house.
Abandoned buildings
across the way.
Little small apartment next door.
Man.
And I don't know what you call it. Look, it looked like little tiny homes.
Like row houses. They were like row houses.
And the funny thing, they kept trying to, email Dad telling me, yes, this 3-bed mansion. Nigga, I ain't never seen a mansion that was one level with 3 bedrooms.
What he said, they labeled it as a what? It's a mansion. No, it is a nice little beach house with cotton ass beds.
No, those were bean bags. Oh, God. First of all, it was hot as hell.
Yeah.
I can't describe the heat to Texas or nowhere. How in the inside of the house felt like a waiting room to hell.
Oh.
The beds were extremely soft.
Cause soon as you move, you just like
you fall in the bed.
Start sinking in that shit.
I'm glad I ain't go there for no sex fest.
Oh my God, that would have been horrible.
Girl, I'd be like, baby, let's get on the floor.
But anyway, so we back. We cut the trip short, needless to say. But I do want to bring up something that we were both talking about. Y'all men got to chill.
What happened now?
No. We were just discussing this, how men are trying to have these national holidays for special attention. Y'all already got one. See, now you're trying to push it. Because the Steak and BJ Day is, I believe, March 14th. So y'all get y'all special attention and you get the steak. But online, here's what they want to start. National Suck D Day, which is supposed to take place June 24th. So I did a little research. Y'all on the internet trying to start that holiday. But you can only have one holiday.
But wait a minute. Niggas don't even want to acknowledge Valentine's Day. And then they want to throw in all this extra shit.
Look, get you a partner who you don't have to ask or wait for special occasions, okay? But that's a bogus holiday. It does not exist, ladies, so y'all can put the chapstick away. I wasn't
paying that shit no attention anyway.
Okay, let's get to the meat and potatoes. The clip, if you guys have not seen it, of this mother who has 4 children.
Oh, Lord.
And one of the fathers come by and drop off their kid McDonald's, so check out the ignorance.
Look, y'all. Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing of McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come I don't look enough for all my kids? That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
John Them are his siblings, though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings, and they're not eating on McDonald's. No, why do I gotta put?
Bring him out to the car.
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Done. He ain't eating this. You.
Why would you just do that?
Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids.
That gave me a headache just rewatching.
Look, I'm already. First of all, the reason why I'm mellow because I just took some motions. I got a sinus headache that's trying to die
What's
down.
up, Hirsch?
And that did not help it.
Why?
He didn't have. Look, bring him to the car.
Bring him to the car. Let me take him out. We ain't got to worry about the other kids seeing this. My child eat this food. I hate when people do ignorant nonsense, and not only you filming him being a father,
You chunking the food.
you chunking the food, and you not. Well, my food stamps. Go have several seats.
First of all, McDonald's don't take food stamps. Okay, let's get this clear. So it don't matter how when you get your food stamps. Mickey D's don't take it. Second of all, you could let that child go outside in that car. Those other kids, look, it would have been nice if he did bring the other kids.
But they're not his kids.
But it's not his responsibility.
If they were married, that'd be something different. He's just
won't
another baby daddy.
Look,
that
they both look toxic. I can tell that nigga toxic and that hoochie toxic.
You got that toxic vibe.
It's all inside and out toxic. I ain't got time for it.
The sad part about it is I don't know where the children were, but I'm sure they were probably somewhere close.
That's probably in the next room looking out the window.
And I'm like,
ooh, look, mama threw your shit out. Your daddy ain't shit. My daddy would have did that.
You already know that shit was
and the other daddy, my daddy in jail.
Ignorance on all levels anyway. Of course, we got the wonderful news of Roe versus Wade being overturned. Hey, ladies, we're making progress. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of y'all in Congress. I'm sick of anybody who has a say-so in what women do with their bodies.
Girl, they've been doing this since the biblical times. Anything with a coochie, it's evil.
Look, I'm just
gotta control that evil pussy.
Look, the BET Awards took place. Taraji Henson did host, so she had to go ahead and tap on that right quick.
It's about damn time we step into our power. It's about damn time we talk about the fact that guns have more rights than a woman. It's a sad day in America. A weapon that can take lives has more power than a woman who can give life if she chooses to. And it's about time I got that off my chest.
I know, baby.
Yeah,
I know.
You had to say it.
She said, I had to get this off. I know how she feels.
You try to be professional.
You be wanting to stop me. I'm like, nah, I got to say this.
I got to get this off my shit.
But
okay?
you know what? It is sad.
Yeah, it's sad. So where do we go from here is the question. I'm sure there's plenty of things because there are going to be some states that will allow those services just in case.
Well, the sad thing is they attacking Plan B now.
Right, girl, we gonna get to that.
Oh, okay. I'm moving too fast.
You moving too damn fast.
Okay,
we gonna get to that. But I know y'all guys saw the recent Trump campaign. You know, the little rally he has with the good old boys.
Yeah, I saw that.
And let me just show y'all this quick announcement.
President Trump, on behalf of all the MAGA patriots in America, I want to thank you for the historic victory for life in the Supreme Court yesterday.
I heard it.
But
you heard it.
Yeah, but she's right. This is what this is all about. This ain't got nothing to do with you black women, Latino vaginas. This is all about white lives. Because everybody is out banging white people. And white women are at the main time you see women in the hood at Parent Plan Hood.
Yeah. That's
why they in the ghetto. Either they buy some weed or they go to Parent Plan Hood.
The hell I'm So they said she misspoke. She meant to say something else.
She did.
Baby, you spoke from the heart. So
Congress, do you think we all that stupid?
Right, exactly.
I know what you do, but you know what? Fate, you can't beat fate. The country turned to brown.
Well, R. Kelly has been finally convicted on all charges of his racketeering, sex trafficking trial. 30 years we are looking at for R. Kelly.
That's all. I mean, I know he told y'all you remind me of his Jeep and all that, but still.
I'm just saying.
A lot of folks was just like, well, did they prove he had raped? I said it wasn't about that. It was about they was underage.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but hey, I'm just saying, hey, more power to you, bro.
Hey, don't drop the soap.
Anyway, matter of fact, the guy who killed Nipsey Hussle,
I heard.
Yo, I don't know what happened, but during
know what happened.
He was shut the hell up, Rocky. He was being transported to court, and in the midst of his being transported, he got lost all of a sudden and got his ass whooped for it was one of them extensive ass whoopings.
I think it was more than just an ass whooping.
See, Rocky always wants to go to the jail love. I don't know why we just can't get a regular ass whooping.
Give me that thug love.
So he couldn't even come to court. That's how bad his injuries were.
Because he couldn't sit down.
Shut the hell up, Rocky.
It was perky.
Oh, anyway, now you spoke earlier about Plan B. There are high demands of Plan B, the contraceptive you take after sex, just in case of pregnancy. CVS is limiting how many you can purchase. I don't know how many Plan Bs do you need?
There's a lot of sluts out here. There's a lot of sluts in this world, and they want to make sure they don't bring little baby sluts.
I was like, what? How many of these?
You don't have women falling downstairs all of a sudden. I'm like, there's been a lot of recent, hype and women falling downstairs. Look, women, they want to have fun. They don't want the responsibility. If you don't want to be a mama, please.
I'm just saying, for it to sell out that since the overturn by the Supreme Court.
Yeah, because we're gonna have another McDonald's scene.
Okay,
with the baby daddy and the baby mama. We don't need that in our lives.
Well, not McDonald's, but Subway. They had a shooting that took place at a Subway in Atlanta, where this man basically had a dispute over his sandwich. They put too much mayo on his sandwich. He came back with a gun.
Oh, really?
Killed one and injured the other.
So I'm taking the man was black that got the sandwich. The black folks don't like mayonnaise.
I mean, I enjoy it, but
I enjoy mayonnaise.
But this brother just didn't have that kind of patience for
it. And it must be some white folks that made a sandwich.
Exactly.
They love mayonnaise.
But I don't know all you gotta do is say, hey, bro, let me redo this for you, or I'll take care of this, or whatever the case may be. You then went out and shot somebody over a sandwich, and you're only 26 years old, you jackass. Anyway.
Over mayonnaise, though, really?
Yeah.
I would have been like, look, I need a new sandwich.
Look, before we go to a break, one quick one. We had our nightmare Airbnb story, but Airbnb is permanently, y'all can't have no more parties in them. Y'all can't rent them for special events no more. Whoever's, you already know people was wilding out at people's properties, renting out this property, probably did all kind of damage. So all Airbnbs are off limits for any events, private, reception dinners, all that.
Well, they got to worry. I don't want to be no Airbnb. I'm good. I'll party at home.
Yeah, it is better to party at home, though. Okay? So, look, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button while you're here. Hit the share button while you're here. We're going to go to a quick break. And when we get back, we got special guest comedian Rodney Perry. Don't y'all go nowhere. Be right back. You are such a jackass. We are back.
I want y'all to really understand how much I hate working with Michelle.
She loves it.
She's a bossy heifer.
Oh, look.
Stop that. Do this. Shut up. Yeah.
I'm just trying to cue her that we're getting ready to come back on. That's all I was doing,
no,
okay?
She wasn't.
Why you tripping? Look.
Girl, look, Rodney Perry look like he tired of waiting on your ass.
Look, right. In the building, Rodney Perry.
Rodney back there looking like, come on, heifers. Come on, heifers.
Let's go. Welcome in, Mr. Perry.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
Oh, this is a different side of Mr. Perry.
Your bald head looks so shiny and smooth, like a milk dud. It looks delicious.
I'm definitely milky.
What's going on, Rodney?
Who's the Virgo?
Nobody's a Virgo over here. That's Hirsch over there talking about some Virgo vibes.
Oh,
okay.
A wild ass Virgo.
Well, what's your sign, Rodney?
I'm a Virgo. That's why I asked.
Oh,
that's what I figured.
That's where it is. Okay.
That's why she didn't tell my Virgo gang.
I love you. I love the show, man. It looks great.
Oh,
Thank you.
We have to try to do a little something.
Try to be professional.
Yeah. Like, yeah, y'all was still in the hood last time I came on.
Yeah, we've upgraded. I'm glad you noticed, sir. Thank you.
We can still upgrade.
I was in the old Airbnb.
See, why you ain't gonna worry me, man? Look, I want to say number one, y'all that don't follow Rodney on Instagram, y'all missing out on some real good lives. When Rodney goes live, you don't know what's gonna happen. Now, recently we was all talking about the DL and Monique situation. Rodney likes this improv. He had on this pimp coat, these shades, that hat, and when I popped it, because Hershey shared the live with me. And when I popped in, I was like, dude, only Rodney could do this. Acting like he's the janky promoter of that concert.
Janky promoter.
Did you get any feedback from any other comedians when you did that?
I mean, y'all and some other folks, man, they reached out to them like, dude, you insane. And the only person we hadn't heard from was the promoter. I was like, I'll be him, it's no problem.
Exactly. But I think it was a good on the spot as a way to twist current events into a good comedy skit. And I know ain't nobody else but Monique and DL been addressing each other on social media.
But DL trying to let it lie. He's like, I'm trying not to bully you because you're a woman. I'm trying, and I understand.
I mean, it's a good way to lose if you go head to head with a woman. It's just a good way to lose.
Yeah.
If you beat her up, then you're a bully, and if she beat you up, you're a hoe. So it's like, yeah.
But I feel, look, as a woman, I feel like if you gonna come at a man, you get it back.
Exactly.
That's just me.
That's with some men, not all men.
Like my mama always say, the two fools arguing, you can't tell who the fool is if you watch it from a distance.
No, you really can't.
No, you can't.
But I'm like what your girl Oprah Winfrey said. I'm not Oprah. Oh my God. She was talking about that elevator crap and how that woman ran up on her. She said, hey, you hit a man back, he hit your back. Oh well. She got in trouble about that.
Exactly.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. I think right now, what all the craziness have you observed since the pandemic, bro? Because we had a lockdown moment, then we had an open up moment. And now that we've opened up, it seems like we need to open up more mental health facilities because there's a lot going on out here.
I think the actual pandemic showed people, one, that they can make money without ever leaving the house or going to work. And the second thing, it really challenged your relationships, because it's one thing to be married, but to be with the same person 400 days in a row.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
I'm tired of looking at you. I'm going to the backyard. You stay in the house.
My wife went through it, man. We was like, I had to watch her program. So now I'm a 600-pound life aficionado. And she don't watch the news, but she watch true crime. And I'm like, ooh.
See, but I like those kind of shows though too.
It's good info.
She up there waiting on you right there.
Yeah. Hey, does she like first 48 hours?
All of that. If it's some killing on it, the killing was 10 years ago, she want to see it. She don't want to see no news with no current murders.
Yeah. I'll watch that shit later.
But I mean, it was tough for a lot of married couples during the pandemic. Like you said, you made a commitment, but damn, every day.
Not every day.
Not every damn day.
But did you decide to go outside or do something? That's how I'm like, I'm gonna go. That's why I say every man need a man cave, every woman need a she cave. I do believe in space.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely got to have your own space, and you, like I say, after 50, 60, 80, 100 days, you start going, I don't need space like that, and then you realize, yeah, you do.
Yeah. Before the pandemic, I need space.
Right.
I don't need you in my face. Nigga, don't you have I had an ex. And I will call his friends, niggas, don't y'all have a strip club y'all going to? I will give
Can my baby go? Can my baby go with y'all?
Yes. Somebody this nigga was always around.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. That was quite funny.
Got a job next to my job. No.
He was clingy.
Very.
Oh, Lord. I had to get rid of that.
That's your fault for putting all that sugar on it.
See? That is your fault, Rocky. Yeah. But I mean, other than this behavior, I want to know, because since you use social media for your lives is actually, it's always helpful when you can use a resource to broaden your brand. What kind of benefits have you seen since you've gone on Instagram a lot more with your brand?
I mean, the long and the short of it, sis, I'm trying to make some money. Like I've seen these guys out there making thousands of dollars. So I spent the last year monetizing both my YouTube and my Facebook page.
Okay.
And it's not just the money though, it's also building the audience of the human beings that come see you at a comedy club. Because I got cats that ain't been doing it long as I have that are selling more tickets than me. And so this is the new way to get to those people. So for me, I'm very deliberate with my internet, and I'm deliberate as far as like people hit me like, hey, you mind sharing this? I'm like, they ain't gonna look at it. But I share it. I know they're not gonna look at it.
And I know there's people that will bring you, just random material, and they want you to put them on. And you're like, okay, first and foremost, this ain't it. Secondly, there's things you need to do to, kind of sharpen your skills in this game, because a lot of people are coming up on social media skills, which is fine if you leave it there. But when you try to take it from social media to a stage presence, it's a whole lot of different things.
I heard a lot of folks.
Hershey told you to kiss her ass, so
Hershey
just wanted to make sure. And she told Rodney hi.
Hershey, I don't look. I let Jay Dilla do that, not you. That's all I got to say.
I don't know what that means, but I'm insulted.
But yeah, exactly. But I mean, I see a lot of that. People are good online with these skits, but they're not good on stage.
What city is that behind y'all?
Oh, this is New York City.
Why y'all didn't put Houston back there?
They didn't have one.
I couldn't find an HD Houston, so I said, "Hey, damn, it's a city."
They may have a wall for Texas or something,
For real. But I mean, what's your take on the social media comment versus the one who staged seasoned?
I mean, you got to learn the nuts and bolts of being a comedian at some point.
Mm-hmm. But
the reality is, if you keep practicing, you'll get good. So we watch Country Wayne get good. We watch Desi Banks get good. And so if you get reps in front of people that love you, you will get better, and find your way. The reverse of it is, for those of us that's been around 20 years, we need to embrace social media because it's the new way to get in touch with your fans. And so you can't beat it. Stop fighting it. I tell these old dudes all day. I said, look, calm down.
Yeah.
Your ass need to get on the internet and figure this shit out. Because this is what the internet is. I have maybe 100 ideas a day. I'm probably not gonna use but 2 of them in my show. The rest of them ideas go on the damn internet.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense though, because there could be okay, this is probably a good fit for social media, but this is one I'm gonna hit the stage with. So I can see where you can diverse the two. But you are right, you gotta take advantage, because I promise you, I don't feel like being bothered with it, but you gotta do it.
You gotta do it. Look at y'all doing this. This is a TV show. This is great.
Thank you, sir. We're trying to come up.
We take this show and then we stream it on 2 other streaming channels.
Why are you talking like that?
You gonna let me?
Where are y'all right now? I see us on YouTube, probably Facebook.
Yes, and Twitter, and then once, like she said, we're on 2 streaming networks once we get through with the show.
Okay.
Yes. So we working it out.
Is that a secret?
No.
But she was talking to me like it was, though, wasn't it?
What streaming platform?
Indie Central TV and Signature Series TV, which is on Fire Stick and Roku.
Got it. So y'all live out there too, so people can watch it on that television.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, I love that. I'm doing the same thing with my morning show. I'm going through a platform called Media 360, and so they stream it to the Fire Stick and all that stuff, right? But then I can go through StreamYard. I can go to everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what makes it so easy. And I was like with the morning show, because I saw all the channels that you are available on. So I mean, what started you to do your own morning show, and how other people who want to do a show, what would the advice be given that you do that? You got to do it on your own.
You got to do it. Like, it's just like you doing right here. You got to do it. Like, and if you build it, they'll come. Like, you got to start doing it and be there every day or be there once a week. I took the Kev on Stage course, and one thing he said, more important than the show itself, is that you're consistent. And so it was a pretty huge undertaking to do it every day, but I'm doing it every day, and I'm locking in. I don't take nothing in the time my show goes between 9 and 11 a.m. And I don't like leaving the house before that, no way.
See, you sound like me. But Michelle do good if she give me up.
Well, she's going to be up this Friday because I know we're going to be your guest co-host this Friday.
No, whatever work and marketing, I get my butt up.
Yeah, you do.
But don't wake me up on the bull.
She's trying to throw jabs. That's what she's trying to do.
I got Angie Stone coming on tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna be hot, man. I mean, with you selecting all celebrity guests and everything, I mean, what's the overtone? I know you want to talk about their career, their points. But
I don't want celebrities because I don't want to rest on celebrities, but I do want the occasional celebrity, and I try to have an honest conversation, whether it's about their career, about their acting, or their relationships, their family. So Monique is coming on. She had to postpone on us, but I'm building the show on regular people and an occasional celebrity.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have to have that balance because if you just rely mainly on celebrity names, people anticipate you doing that every single show.
And then too, just because they're celebrities don't mean I like them.
Come on now.
Yeah, Michelle, we ran into that twice, 2 or 3 times maybe. When we had like somebody was supposed to be a celebrity or somebody was a popping name, and I just didn't like them.
What you didn't like?
Popper was one. Kevin Hart's ex-wife.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I was like, I see you while you his ex.
You didn't say that.
I was close to it. I was so close. I was like, yeah, I can see why you the ex.
Rocky, when we get energy, and that's why I have to be very selective because Rocky don't give no damns. And if the energy ain't there with her in the conversation, she'll just sit there.
Yeah, I just shut down. Like, I don't want to talk to this nigga.
Hey, I used to do radio in LA, right? And you could tell when everybody liked the person because after the interview, they want to take pictures. But if nobody want to take a picture with your ass,
they don't like you. You could have stayed at home. And I almost got into it with Popper that she wanted to be no celebrity.
Popper's one of them internet people, right? That
on Making of the Band with Sean Diddy Combs.
You know that girl that was 500 pounds.
She was one of the main characters that stuck out because
she was lazy and nasty.
She just made a way of doing her own PR, and we booked her, and it was just like skankness all through the damn.
I was like,
what do y'all do with a guest flakes? Actually,
I try to, keep it civilized. I don't even rely on her to interact. I just try to keep it civil.
We said flakes is like not showing up.
Show up for whatever reason.
Oh, if they don't show up, then we don't rebook them.
Yeah, but Michelle always, when she's not sure of them, we always have a backup. We have more stories. We make sure we got more stories just in case. Right. Because we don't know this motherfucker. So we weren't worried about you. You professional black man. So we ain't have to do no backup plan. So
stupid. But we do have to have an outline of our show every time we do a show because nobody's guaranteed something could come up and happen. And I'm like, okay, we're going to be sitting here looking stupid, we promote it. But hey, the show continues. And we're going to have content and conversation and good laughs.
And I was going to say, and my girl Hirsch sometimes will pop in for us and save a heifer.
Yes, she
like,
is.
Save a heifer.
Yes, save a heifer. she don't make herself an honorary heifer.
Yes, she does. She on the plane right now with the heifers. That's why we rock with you, Hirsch. That's why you are a heifer. For real.
I guess her udders is big enough to be a heifer, so. Don't make that face right. He's like,
So in this comedy game, like I said,
the sad part is I'm looking at both of y'all udders trying to figure it out.
A lot of udders. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong looking at it.
Say cheers. You dumb heifer. But when it comes to this damn comedy game, when is enough? And I'm just going to tell you a personal experience that we've seen. When we got young comedians, they on every damn live with veterans, and they getting feedback and name dropping.
Girl, please don't bring up this nigga.
No, I'm just saying I want to get his feedback on that because it is definitely something I've seen with more than one person. But this is how they rotate the room. They're trying to get their foot in the door, but I know so-and-so and so-and-so that endorse me, blah, blah, blah.
Say, hey, Daddy, in here talking about Daddy Heifer.
Hey, Pops.
Pops on.
They were just talking about y'all. Your daddy got y'all the Airbnb.
Yeah, we talking about those. He was the first one. Like, look, y'all ready to go? I said, look, I'm so glad you said something, Daddy.
Let's go.
Because I didn't want to ruin the trip.
Right.
I love it. I got girls too. I love it.
Oh yeah, I just got to telling my dad. He was telling me, oh yeah, I can just get a apartment. I said, Negro, you ain't living by yourself.
You know what?
Are you crazy?
Are you cock blocking?
Yeah, I'm that too. I'm doing all that.
Oh.
Well, see, I ain't got to worry about that. You know,
she works a special formula.
I'm not worried about that, but I do worry about both my parents. We just lost our moms. So I ain't worried about that.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you.
But
my mom's sitting right here.
Years go by, I will beat that hoe upside the head with a frying pan. Did you hear me? What did Jay Dilla say? I'm so sick of you.
Dilla
just ask me a question though. We got sidetracked.
Question was about how some of these people move to try to get in the comedy game. I just see a lot of shady ways people move, and it's not authentic to what they should be bringing to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there any quick advice you could give people who think the shortcut is the road to take?
I still, even though you engage me on social media, I got to see you up close. Like, I'm going to be fun. We're going to kick it. But I need to see you before, you don't exist to me yet.
Right.
If that make any sense. I know you're a nice person. You're a good guy, a good girl. But until I see you, I'm sorry. I mean, that's the way it was for me. When I was on tour with Cedric the Entertainer, 3 days before he spoke to me. He needed to see me.
Yeah. Now you got to feel the energy, see if they can read the room and bring the presence, and how the audience response is also another note.
Or if I can help you, you might be so bad I might not be able to help your ass.
Yeah. That nigga bomb. I ain't gonna look. It takes bravery to go behind somebody that's bomb.
No. First of all, you can't touch me. If you bomb, you can go on now. You can't touch me if you bomb. I did a show in Detroit one time at the Fox Theater. This girl, they booed this girl all to be dead. They booed her feet off the ground, baby. Her body was in the air. And I was like, this is crazy.
I like an exorcism. It sound like
it was her city too. And I was like, you can't get booed like that in your own city.
Yeah,
that is bad when you get booed that bad in your own city. But I mean, besides the comedy game, man, I know you got some other projects on the burner here, because I know sometimes we be trying to catch up with you. Hey, I gotta shoot this. I gotta go on this set. So, I mean, do we have anything we can talk about to the public about stuff you got coming up?
Yeah, I'm in a movie called Easter Sunday with Joe Coy.
Okay.
And it's Joe Coy is the Filipino comedian. He's on Netflix all over the place. And the crazy part was he just called me out of the blue. And so I went to Canada. I was quarantined for 14 days. I worked 3 days. And I look at the trailer and I'm not in it. So I'm like, look, Joe.
Yeah, hold up.
Am I still in this damn movie? Because I've been cut out of the movie before. I'm like, it's KOY too. I said, man, just let me know if y'all cut me out right now so I don't have to be tripping off this movie. He said, oh, no, dog, you still in it? I said, thank you, kid.
I just made sure that I didn't see me in those commercials.
The trailer would have some.
Where's my milk dud at?
Some image.
Let me walk past in the trailer. So.
Yes, exactly. I mean, but is it a sucky thing that when you have a movie and like you said, you've been cut from movies before, but is it okay to still put that down as a movie credit?
Yes and no. If you get like I was in the Kevin Hart, Tiffany Haddish movie, School. Was it School?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I can't think of
Night School. Was it
Night School? So I'm in night school, so I go to shoot. They don't get to me that day. They're like, Rodney, come back tomorrow. I'm like, nigga, I'm gone. I wish I hadn't done that, but I did. I go do my gig. I come back. They can't shoot the following day. They already shot it.
Oh,
but somebody still made sure I get residuals from it. So
nice.
So I can say I was in it, but I wasn't. But they did. They do send me a check.
Shit. Hey, see, that's the important part. Check. I need my money. I'm like Goodfellas. I don't care if your house burned down. Fuck you, pay me.
Well, look,
I need my money like a hog lead slop.
Those are facts. Are you going to be doing any independent productions?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm the king of independent movies. Like right now, if you go on Tubi or if you IMDb me, I got 75 movies under my belt, and they probably collectively made $85 or $90. But it's a blessing, man, because every movie set is a chance to learn about the game, and so you get to learn from a new director, a new producer, a new creator. So I got a movie that'll be like a spoof of some Tyler Perry films. That's coming down the pipe. That's new, and I'm writing a piece right now based in the slam poetry world.
Okay. See, I already knew Rodney was in. Like I said, you multitask.
Be busy.
Multitasking. Because I know when we were
watching, I got 6 kids. You should see me with my wife. I'll be multitasking.
Shut up, baby. I'm here. I am, baby. I'm working. I'm working
all over the place.
Working you.
But you know what? With the independent productions as well as your own morning show,
that's a lot.
How do you balance everything?
Well, as an actor, you just want to remember your lines. If you remember your lines, you can kind of embellish between the lines. And you know, with the show, it's almost like secondhand for me. I've been wanting the show, and I had people get at me about doing the show on Sirius at one point, and it never happened. And so I was like, why am I waiting on them to do a show? I got StreamYard, I got people that really like me. I said, why not do a show every day and build it, you know, and you know, maybe the podcast will live in the Joe Rogan space or something, but like the Gospel Heifer. We're gonna try to get it done.
Exactly. I know. Well, hell, we can catch up with your boy Ali Sadiq because I think Ali Sadiq has been on every podcast known to man.
But I can tell you, and if y'all tell him, Rocky said, if I see him on his Houston streets, I'm putting him in a chokehold. Because see, last time he walked up on me like he was bad, coming up in here talking shit. Shit to my titties.
Hey, that's one man I love, man. Great guy. But here's the thing about Ali. He long-winded.
No, you ain't never lied because we was at the bodega store, and I tell this story all the time. We was in there for when Ali came in first talking shit to us. I don't care about you heifers being mad at me. But then we ended up being in there for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Because he was going in with the bodega store man.
All we wanted was incense. That's all we wanted. We wanted incense.
You sure wasn't more?
Shut the hell up. We wanted incense. And his ass, because we were supposed to do something with him, something didn't go through.
He missed the doggone interview.
And he's like, I know you heifers mad at me. I don't give a damn. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at candles and sits, and I hear this little nigga in the back.
Right. I'm like, hold up. You need to be quiet right now because you ain't in no position to be talking trash when you didn't.
But that's that Libra energy, and I love me some Ali Sadiq. He is hilarious.
No, yeah. But I think with storytelling being part of the whole comedy situation, how do you think people can improve their stories? I mean, you got a personal situation, but you don't want to give too much detail because if enough folks that know you, he talking about so and so. I mean, is there a way that you can kind of work around that formula?
I don't let nobody stick their finger in my soup. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm the chef by myself, so there's only been one joke that I took out because somebody in my family wasn't happy, and I used to do this joke about my daughters and one of them maybe being a hoe, and I let them hear it one day in the car, and they didn't say nothing, but they didn't say nothing. Like they didn't laugh, and they was like,
Okay, so you already knew. Yeah, when you don't laugh, you can.
So it was just a good barometer to go, okay, let me take that out. And so that's the only time I ever took something out. But as far as everybody else, you'll be surprised. People like the fact that you did a joke about it. I had my cousin, my gay cousin, Tony. I used to do a joke about Tony. I said Tony was a gay baby. He used to lay in his crib and cry like this. So I'm in Chicago. I'm doing a set. Tony came out to the show. And after the show, he's like, hey, where my joke at? And I was like, man, I ain't do it. I want to offend you. He said, man, that's my joke. Do my joke. And, and that's when I learned a lesson. So I don't pull punches for people. And you know, whether it's a story or a quick hitter, you know, just be good at it. You know, do it well. You know, and nobody can argue it with results. You know, as long as people are laughing. Only time people can complain is when you told a joke nobody laughing at. Like, why would you tell a joke about me? You know.
Exactly.
Well, I love Dragon Michelle, so you know I got plenty of stories on that hoochie.
Wait, we're not the hoochie.
Not the hoochie, yeah.
This is what you getting right now, Rodney, because ain't no telling, you know, once this camera go off, it's all kind of, it's like,
look, we in production mode right now, okay? Behind the scenes, that's something else.
That's something different. Yes.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay. But Rodney, let folks know, because we know that's your handle on Instagram right there at the bottom, because we know you're a busy man. We do appreciate you coming in with us. Help us. Hopefully we can get another round later on when we get some drama under the bridge.
I'm down like 4 flat tires. Rodney Perry Live on all social media. My YouTube is where you can watch the show from 9 a.m. To 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time daily. Man, and I'll have the Gospel Heifers on there on this coming Friday.
Yes, we will be guest co-hosts on the Rodney Perry Morning Show, so you guys make sure y'all check the stories. We got everything in there. I'm sure Mr. Perry got all the information where you can find the show. Rodney Perry, pleasure again, brother.
Always a pleasure.
We know that when you got things to do, everybody, y'all make sure y'all follow Rodney Perry.
Let Rodney Perry know if you ever do a sitcom and you need others, hit a heifer up.
I know you. I'm gonna need me some others now.
Cheers.
All right, Rodney, thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate you.
All right, then. Fabulous Rodney Perry, y'all. That man is hilarious.
He's hilarious, but you know, the sad thing is I got Jay Dillon in the comments talking shit. And everybody in the line talking about Virgo here, Virgo here. Look, I like y'all Virgo now. Okay, we good.
Exactly.
And it seems like everybody surrounding me on IG is a fucking Virgo.
Maybe you're drawing that energy to you on purpose.
Well, maybe that's because at one point I hated fucking Virgos.
That's your karma.
Y'all, no, but you know, they helping Virgos.
That's true.
Because I met a fucked up Virgo and that was it.
Well, look, one of the Virgos that is, we're very fond of said she wanted to come in the building. So if there's anybody want to come in the building before I bring in this last talk topic, where we can wrap this on up.
Hershey, I know that's you. Where your big udders at?
Okay, so it's pinned in the top of the chat. If you guys want to come in here and talk a little something, because I got a very interesting article that I found. Let me make sure I put all the banners and shit in place. Definitely always a talk topic, but there are killer beliefs that can prevent you from finding a good partner.
What?
Yes, mainly for women, because I think women, we get more stubborn when we want a certain spouse or
I think the list can be your worst enemy.
Right, when the list is so damn long.
Right. We try to figure out where the heifer went. And I know wherever she is, she got them others out.
Yeah, because she said, bring me on when y'all done with Rodney.
Well, where you at?
Where you at?
Just
so,
like a nigga.
The thing about you ladies, y'all can get certain things in your mind that could actually kill your chances on meeting a good dude.
Well, girl, let me see if any of these things am I doing.
Number one, a killer belief that there are no good men.
I don't believe that.
Now, see, y'all can have one bad experience with a dude and then just take that shit to every other situation, okay? He ain't with you no more, neither are you. So just keep on moving. Tell me she in the bathroom.
Yeah, she's taking a duty. That's why we call her Hirsch.
You know, if you assume that all men are jerks, if you think that all men cheat, you know, it's a variation of things.
Well, most niggas do cheat now. Let's keep it real. I ain't gonna say all of them,
but majority.
But a lot of them cheat.
Good for you know what? When I was dating this guy and he was cheating, think about it. If you gonna cheat, you gotta know how to cover your ass. It was so obvious.
You need to drink some. Your voice is getting hoarse.
My voice is getting hoarse.
And it's pissing me off. It's so that
probably talking to your ass too long.
But you was talking.
But anyway, I was
talking to Rodney. Stop fucking with me.
This guy I was dating was cheating. Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is he told on himself. I already had suspicions, but he told on himself because
I like when they do that.
You know, you let somebody talk long enough, they tell on themselves.
I had one do that too.
And he texted me something that made no damn sense to me. And I'm like, okay, this text ain't for me. Okay, obviously, because I'm not nowhere in this vicinity that he's referring to. So I started, you know, playing off with him. Oh, baby, you so right, blah, 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 blah. And he just kept digging himself deep. I said, "Oh, this is for somebody completely different."
Like, nigga,
you
don't
not
you realize
paying
the number?
attention where it's coming from, you jackass.
You know, my biggest fear is to send a nudie to the wrong person. You know, like, cause you know, if you got some of the same first lady, you fuck around, hit it too fast. Like, oh, damn it! Oh, sin! Oh, Lord! I've been blessed. I've never had that happen. Oh, is that Granny?
Granny's in the building, y'all.
Hey, girl.
Granny Wowzers in the building. Y'all make sure y'all follow Miss Granny because she has great content and a wonderful personality. What's going on, Granny? Granny, we can't hear you.
Hello, Granny. Is it technical difficulty?
Oh, Granny is the.
How about now? Can you hear me now? There we go.
There you go.
What's going on, Granny?
I had the mic switched off. I was saying I love you, heifers.
Granny, you know we do, honey.
And you know what? Now that I've seen Granny for real for the first time, I'm gonna drop that Granny off.
No, I like my granny.
I don't know if you're trying to ward off niggas because it don't help.
Yes, that too.
Have you
That-
know it don't help? It don't. They be like, oh, I like your voice.
Oh no, I'm telling you, today's interview, he was really cool. He was real cool, but he was like, yeah, your voice. I understand what they're talking about now. So who's talking? No,
Are we running your name through these IG streets?
I don't know, but I'm just like, well, if they're single and they close to 50, tell them holla, because nobody's hollering.
But you know, me and you got the opposite. I've always had a heavy voice, and I've always hated my voice. And I think I felt better when I heard Sade's.
Oh yeah,
Accent, but she's got a very heavy voice.
Yes, but you have a heavy
and kind of raspy.
Voice.
So I was like, okay, but you know, Beyonce also has a heavy.
She
voice.
has a very heavy.
Yes.
But I mean, what are some things you think, Granny, as women that we bring, or we have a mindset when it comes to dating men, and then sometimes it can be good for us that we just hold that so.
Well, you're talking to somebody who's scared to death to date again. To tell you the truth.
Girl.
I mean, the last one was a whole narcissistic situation, and that was diagnosed narcissism. Okay, so there's a difference between calling somebody a narcissist and being diagnosed with narcissism.
Well,
yeah,
and and then I tried to talk to another man not too long ago. Like last year, I tried talking to another brother, of course, because I got a preference.
I put
that out there.
I'm gonna tell you how I want. Go ahead though.
But and then as I was talking to him, I started picking up all the red flags. And then I was like, I shut it down quick. And it turned out I was right though on those red flags, because he was talking to about a bunch of other women at the same time. And all the pictures and everything he was sending to me, all the stuff he was telling me, he was also telling these other women. So I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah, like I'm good, my nigga.
Girl, look, that's the same situation I brought up. It was the same thing because I ended up talking to one of the girls he was hollering at, and it was like this. Girl, we could copy and paste each other. It's the same shit to me.
But I could have seen this past week because I don't know if I'm just tuned out because the funny thing, I had just got through flirting with Dylan. And then brings on this dude, and she's like, "Girl,
I didn't bring him on. He was in the comments.
No, you cammed him up. You was in control of the live.
Okay, my bad.
You cammed him up.
Okay.
And Michelle's like, girl, he been trying to holler at you for like 2 months or so. I said, really? She said, you don't never see the comments? I said, no.
He wouldn't pay that shit no
girl,
mind.
it went like over. I said,
That's me. That's me all the way.
I think I've gotten so zoned out. Well, I don't give no fucks about it no more. That it will. But let me tell you, Granny, when she cammed him up and he opened his mouth. Gonna be my girls, you know. I said, what? I said, this motherfucker can't talk.
The brother can't talk. I mean, I'm sorry. He sounded like one of them damn Cosby kids from Fat Out.
And it was so funny because then he started talking shit about Jay Dilla.
Oh, a hater.
Yeah, he was being a hater.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever that nigga was you was talking to earlier, you could tell him you taking a nap or something.
Why do they do that? That's my other peeve with some of these men. Why do they do that? That deflection. Oh, you
Why
don't like me because you talking to that brother. Or you don't like me because that dude's over there checking. I get it. I see how this game plays. No, brother, we just don't like you.
But but not only that, I mean, besides he couldn't talk, he was mad aggressive. And then I told Hershey girl a heads up. Oh. You don't give nobody heads up. I said, nigga, that's what we're not gonna do.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I don't feel for any individual that try to give Rocky any verbal requests. I put you that way.
I don't mind if a man asks me something, but don't come at me with your chest rolled like you running something. Like I'm your child, but what you not gonna do? Nigga, boy, I will kick you in the kneecaps.
See, and that's my other issue too. I'm like, I'm gonna be 50 years old. I got grown adult children with grandbabies. You are not about to come into my life. I'm set in my ways. You're not going to come into my life and try to tell me what I can and cannot do. I'm sorry. There's the door. Don't talk to me again. Forget my number. Don't come back.
But then he asked, because Hershey was heavy crying. Hershey was like, dude, I'm trying to help you. She said, DM her.
Yeah,
she must have asked me like 6 times so I could DM you. She said, bro.
You slow.
She's
real slow.
You know, Hershey.
You real slow.
But being that we don't follow, I'm so happy because if my account's private. So if I don't follow you, I won't get your DMs.
Blessings for the not following
Finish him.
Exactly. So any other things you think that we have in our mental that holds us back from actually finding happiness of another individual?
Standards are too damn high.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because so, and I'm a victim of. I'm not a victim. I'm guilty. That's the word I was looking for. I'm guilty of that too, because once you've been burned so many times, your standards go from I'll take whatever comes along or kind of picky to listen here. See, I've been down this road before, so now this is what I'm looking for. You don't have this, I'm not looking at you, period. And you just gloss over the top of all the pickings that could have been, because you're not giving them a chance, because you're going off of just what you see and what you see them putting out there. But you don't know the potential. You don't know none of that. You don't even care anymore. You're like, no, you got to come up front. You got to have, or bye.
Yeah. Well, I like what I like.
What's up, Mr. Guns?
I like, what up, bro? I like men that are tall. I like men that are witty and funny. I like men to be just a little aggressive, not bossy aggressive.
Not I turn aggressive.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
But me, I got good vibration. It's like I went on a date with a guy, and everything about him reeked hoe. Everything about this, I said, you a hoe. So I always go with my instincts because they never mislead. I've never been misled by my instinct.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to leave him alone. And kind of find out when he dropped me back off at the shop, the girl I was cool with said, "Girl, yeah, I fucked him once." I said, "Oh, well, I'm glad I don't want to be bothered." But she was so happy that I was mistreating him because he did it to her.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, see, and I don't want no recycled either. I don't want. If I know you, and I know somebody you've been with, that's off limits. You're done. I don't care if you're a good man or not. If I know who you slept with and I personally know this person, I can't even look at you like that. Yeah, it's done.
Because it's like I'm finna have sex with this person now, even though they're not in the bedroom.
That part
behind them.
The spirit is still on you.
Yeah, because there was a dude that we grew up with that was trying to holler at me. And Michelle said, he banged so and so. I said, ugh, I don't want him no more. Ugh.
I had to
isn't it funny though how their fineness and all of that you were attracted to all of a sudden turns real ugly?
Once you got that body count, especially if the body count has any affiliation with your people, no, I'm good. I'm real good.
You are not stupid, D. She said she got mixed up. But one person I am gonna get on these ID trees is Dylan.
I think his ass didn't bounce.
No, he bounced. That's why I can talk shit.
Okay.
So, cause somebody called himself flirting. I said, "Oh, bitch, let me do my IG block."
Oh yes, I know who you're talking about. Somebody, y'all, if y'all on Instagram and y'all know Heifer2 here, please don't flirt with Jay Dilla. That's a little online.
No, that's gonna be my whole line. I'm gonna fuck that boy.
Okay, put goals. Okay then.
Penis goals. What's that?
Finish him.
Finish him. Sorry, that just
yeah. That's a goal I got.
She's a dumbass approach. Had that on layaway for quite a while, girl. So
the thing is, I guess it's not noticeable because I'm not one of the bitches that's pressed.
Now let me tell you something about that Jay Dilla. I know he's committed to so whatever's going on between the two. I know he's committed to it because he never once tried to follow me back.
He follows motherfuckers on here.
No, he didn't follow me back.
Well,
I always I don't. It's okay though because I understand and see. And to me, that meant more respect. So I only talked to him in the comments, which was cool.
Dilla don't give a fuck about me wanting to fuck him. I'm trying to tell you, Dilla don't give no damn.
Well, I got that level of respect. So
because Michelle asked Dilla, would you take Rocky on a date? He was a smart ass talking about.
I'm trying to build the man up, and she's like, "No, I'm gonna go."
I've had offline conversations with Dilla, we, in the, live chat DM, whatever you want to call it. So I know how Dilla moves. And Dilla is not one of the people that's going to do that. We're not together. I just flirt. We'll see what happens. But Dilla, like, what if we meet and we don't vibe with Rocky block me? And I was like, nigga, fuck you. He was being funny because I got a long block list.
Oh, me too. Me too. I'm not playing. You know what? I stopped blocking people, but the only people I block now are those cartoon people and the Bitcoin people.
The logo designers and the coin.
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
I'm an artist. I can do my own logo. Thank you.
It's like an override. I'm like, you know what? What happened when businesses you would knock on their door before they bombarded you directly in your inbox to try to get some stuff done? But that's
I see them try to friend request me. Nah, as soon as I see trade, bot, nope. Or if I go to your page and start seeing money and computer,
that part.
You ain't gonna trick me. You know trick of me. No.
Oh Lord Jesus, Granny, we about to wrap this on up, but we appreciate your voice on the show, honey, because you always come with the real.
Yes.
Oh, I love you, girls. I love you, and it's always a real pleasure talking to you on the air.
Love you so much, Granny, and we gotta hook up so we can feature each other.
Yes,
absolutely. I'm waiting for you to give me a date. Whenever you're ready, I will fit you right in there. We'll do a double day.
Thank you, Granny. Have a good one, sis.
Blessings.
Blessings. Granny Wilders.
Granny is such a sweetheart. I love Granny. I love everybody that's in this feed right now. I fuck with like that.
Oh, we love y'all.
Some more than others. But like the last comments I can see, I fuck with y'all.
You don't have But look, next week we got a real special show. We're going to have two guests. We will have Courtney B from Wild 'N Out. And then we're also going to have the new comedian we just met, Jake Staley. Staley, I believe his name is. This dude will remind you of Bernie Mac for real.
Oh, Jake
is funny as shit. He usually goes live on Instagram, so you guys make sure you check him out and follow him. Check out Courtney B. Follow her. Like I said, she is featured on this season of Wild 'N Out on MTV with Mr. Nick Cannon.
I'm sorry, but I'm just looking at these beautiful purple braids I finished.
You just admiring yourself, ain't you?
Let me tell y'all something. I was up till 6 a.m. damn near. And I got maybe to this part done back. And I finished up the rest this morning.
Yes, but they look good.
And then went house looking. See, I forgot to tell that story before we get out.
Oh, God, yes.
Because I'm looking for a small house in a work zone to do my salon. And the girl that's my realtor, I've been doing her hair for years. So that bitch get there first. She's like, girl, this ain't your neighborhood. I pull up. I already know when you got to cross train tracks, it ain't your neighborhood. Girl, they had straight dogs walking around. Motherfucking niggas, Mexican niggas, working on cars. And I said, bitch, no. I would need a gun and several dogs with me. No, I'm not doing this.
And you know what? This is the thing about, thank you, Granny, the thing about real estate, because you look on the website, you see certain pictures, they got it angled a certain way.
Baby, they had it so perfect.
It looked like perfect property.
That little driveway thing looked like it was bigger too, and it's not.
Oh, see, that's why we got to stop having this. I think that's why your daddy was fooled that damn beach house, the mansion.
Girl, let me tell you, Dad said you have to take Chella. I said I would not take our stuck-up sedity German Shepherd out here. I wouldn't do that to Chella.
No, we don't want to traumatize the dog, so we're gonna be good on that one. But y'all be tuned next week. Now tomorrow, if Instagram allows us, because Instagram has been tripping, we've been getting various reports from bogus people on our account. So for the last day and a half, now we were able to go live yesterday, but for some reason they had a pop-up that said, your account has been suspended. And I was on a live with somebody talking. It was just a regular conversation. So of course I wrote them, but we have a scheduled interview tomorrow at 2:00 with Mr. Damon Williams. That's going to be also in Houston. So if it don't go right on Instagram, y'all may have to head right back over here at 2:00 tomorrow, which I'm going to give him a heads up because Instagram is doing the most. Yeah, somebody mad, girl. You know, and I'm just going to be real. That didn't happen until we started hanging around certain individuals.
And once we left.
Once we left, you're getting reported. Instagram is constantly in my inbox. Nobody, dude, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I hate when people have that kind of time on their hands.
And, I think it's their followers doing it, too. It's more than the people that's actually, on that platform or whatever. I believe it's their followers. And, like, Michelle made a mistake. And some of the people we still fuck with because they cool.
Right.
But she went live with this person today, and then that shit started happening again.
Exactly.
I said, you can't go live with nobody.
Can't go live with somebody. And I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. There's certain individuals you can't even bring in your live, and certain individuals you can't even cam up with because they'll have some people in there. Report. Just doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
So, like I said, we're going to see if we can do it on IG tomorrow. If not, like I said, for backup plan, we will have the YouTube channel ready for 2:00 tomorrow.
YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? Because Instagram is doing the most. And I'm going to say this right here.
It's always black creators.
Always black content creators. I want to see what kind of petition we can start because, see, this is sickening. I'm tired of it.
Well, DJ Hercules was talking about doing that before because they was giving DJs such a hard time. But to be honest, everyone, Amanda Seals, Godfrey, our page, all black creators are having a hard time on IG.
Now, I don't know if it's Instagram because they're trying to say you doing stuff against community standards or if it's actual people who just got nothing else better to do with their time.
Yeah, but I think they report Michelle's been getting shit from 2017.
Something I posted in 2017. Y'all just start getting around to that?
Look, if it ain't within the past year, it shouldn't matter.
It should. Y'all just behind. You're going to have to get more staff if y'all want to nitpick like that, okay? So either way, the interview is going to happen 2:00 tomorrow with Damon Wayans. But y'all be on standby because if we still in IG timeout, we'll be over here on YouTube.
Ain't that the Wayans?
No.
Okay, there's a lot of them. They got one.
Well, he ain't one of them. Okay, miraculously. All right. But look, you guys have a great evening. We will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, 2 p.m. and 8:00 a.m. on the Rodney Perry Morning Show.
Ooh, y'all pray for me getting up at that a.m.
You'll be all right. You like Rodney.
No, I do like Rodney. Rodney cool people.
Yeah, so if she likes you, then more than 9 times out of 10, she gonna put her best foot forth effort.
Oh,
yeah, you know what? Just a dumbass. Of course, if anybody says to Cash App, we do thank you guys because we're still trying to get our YouTube channel monetized. It takes a little while to do that so we can do the super chat and all that other stuff. But
yeah, so we can get some money up in this mofo.
But we are going to be revamping the show, and that's what your donations are a part of. So,
and I find that when y'all find out. Whatever she revamping, I'll find that later.
I got a plan, a blueprint going. Oh. Shut the hell up, because I can tell by your face you was about to say some smart shit.
That head big, so the big ass blueprint is all I was gonna say.
Damn hater. Okay, look, I'm tired of you. But everybody, y'all be well, be blessed. Let me go ahead and get our creds on up out of here. Make sure you guys join us next week. Till next time, everybody. Peace.
Ahala.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah.